What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Market Marauders, beating the market one trade at a time. If you're new Market Marauders investment channel, helps you to find best deals in the market. That's something you're interested in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. All right, so be giving you my weekly penny stock watch list. I know you guys like this video, so I'm going to continue doing it. So let's jump into it. First one on here for the list, we got ticker sign HOFV, and that is for Hall of Fame Resorts and Entertainment Company. Moving average 10 on them is $2.45. Moving average 50 is $2.28. Moving average 100 is $2.55. They ended the week at $2.45. But let's jump into some background information on them. Looks like they tested a top of $3.27. So hopefully they'll test that again sometime soon. VWAP is still pretty high on this one. But let's jump into background information on this company. So Hall of Fame Resorts and Entertainment, kind of self-explanatory what they do. Says the company announces partnership with Dr. Jen Welter, NFL's first female coach. Entertainment Hall of Fame Resorts and Entertainment Company opens newly renovated DoubleTree by Hilton, Canton downtown. They signed a deal with Sports Illustrated, and then it says that they Hall of Fame Resort and Entertainment Company and NFL Alumni Association provide update on success of inaugural NFL Alumni Academy. So this seems to be one of the industries that was hit kind of hard, in my opinion, by the whole pandemic and stuff going on. But I think, they're kind of rebounding and, going to see brighter days in my personal opinion. So definitely a company to watch in the hospitalities industry, especially, I think they have an interesting sort of niche around them. So definitely look for more updates from this company. And that's why I have them on my watch list, because I think them and the entire hospitality industry as a whole are going to continue to go up as time goes on, and a further plan for the economy comes out. So next we have POLA, which is Polar Power. Moving average 10 on them is $3.61. Moving average 50 is $3 even, and moving average 100 is $2.87. They tested a $4.10 high, but it looks like they kind of fell off towards the end of the week to end at $3.26. Let's go to some background information on them. This is some of the press releases. So they announced a $2.8 million private placement. Polar Power achieves key milestones in its solar hybrid system and DC generators for telecom, residential, and commercial with EPA certification of its Toyota 1KS natural gas LPG engine. And then they had their third quarter results. So as you all know, I do like financials. I like the numbers. So let's jump into those. So for the company, they had net sales of quarter 3 2019 increased to $6.9 million. So this is their previous earnings. This is a year ago, so quite a while ago. But in my opinion, it's still good to go over companies' earnings, even though you may be saying, man, this is super old earnings. Like, this is like a year ago. Yeah, it's a year ago, but I still like to see the earnings of a company. And they didn't really have many updates on the company, as a whole. So going into some more, they had a 37% increase. And then it says their sales increased 52%. So if they're still on that trajectory, in my opinion, I think the company is poised to do pretty well. Going to be looking for, an update or more updates from them as time goes on. But, they don't really give that many updates. But definitely going to see and watch this one on my watch list to see how it performs. So going into the next one, we have ticker sign ORGO, and that is for Organogenesis. I'm going to say it correctly. Organogenesis Holdings. So their moving average 10 is $4.04. Moving average 50 is $3.99. And moving average 100 is $3.98. They tested a $4.55 high and ended the week at $4.17. So they are still bullish, noted by this moving average 10 line barely being above the moving average 50 and 100. So I would say they're still bullish at the time of this video. So background information on them, they had an earnings that came out on the 9th. So they had a revenue of 100 million, 100.8 million. I'm gonna say it correctly. For the third quarter of 2020, which is up 57%. Compared to the net revenue of 64.3 million for the third quarter of 2019. So 57% increase year over year is a pretty good metric in my opinion. Net revenue from advanced wound care product for the third quarter of 2020 of 90 million, an increase of 66% for the third quarter of 2019. Net revenue from surgical and sports medicine products for the third quarter of 2020 to 10.8 million, which is an increase of 9% from the third quarter of 2019. Net revenue from the sale of the Pure Apply product of 40.9 million from the third quarter of 2020, which is an increase of 29%. And net revenue from the sales of Pure Apply products of 59.9%, which is an increase of 84% from the third quarter of 2019. So overall, the company, in my opinion, is doing fantastic numbers-wise. Earnings-wise, they've made quite a bit of money, during this third quarter, and I think they'll continue to make money if their products are selling at this high rate of volume. So definitely keep your eyes out on ticker sign ORGO for the coming weeks because they could have a potential breakout. I would definitely look at them Monday to see how they perform Monday and if they'll break out Monday to retest this $4.55 level. So a company that I've had on here before that I've talked about in the past, but I'm bringing back because it's still doing very well, is a company with ticker sign SOLO, and that is for electromechanica vehicles. They make small electric vehicles, and as you know, the electric vehicle sector is starting to boom, and I think will continue to boom as 2021 begins. So they are currently at $6.29. They ended the week at $6.26, going down 3 more cents, but they tested a $7.91 high, which I think they will definitely retest and break through, as time goes on. Maybe saying what they do. Going into some of their earnings, we can see that the cash and cash equivalents in the short-term deposits were 101.1 million. As of September 30th, 2020, compared to 11 million as of December 31st, 2019. Cash used in operations of the third quarter of 2020 was 7.2 million, compared with the cash used in operations of 2.8 million. So they made more money and they spent more money, so that makes more sense. Total revenue in third quarter of 2020 was 0.3 million compared to the 0.2 million the same year ago quarter. So I like the company as a whole. I think financially they're not that big of a company, but I like the vehicles that they make. They make small EV vehicles where I think could be used on different campuses or even for just a delivery route that you have. I definitely see a company potentially picking them up to do that sort of service. I think that would be awesome. But, as a whole, I think the company is doing pretty well, in my personal opinion, and I like the vehicles they make. So this is one of the vehicles that they make. It's a little small one-seater vehicle, but I definitely think it has huge implications, especially considering, delivery services, DoorDash, things of that nature. Definitely could be equipped to take care of those needs, and it being fully electric, definitely see it on the roads, in my opinion, as time goes on. So those are my watch list for this week. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. Good luck to everybody trading out there this week. I know it's been a rocky week. Stocks going up, stocks going down, especially with all this vaccine news going around. Hopefully next week we'll have an update from Moderna, which will definitely help fuel the market, having a second vaccine candidate out there on the market for potential FDA approval. But good luck to everybody out there trading, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.